Seal of Fortune. We're joined by two assistants who are going to help us throughout the game show. This is Vanna and this is Vincent. They're going to be back and forth, moving all around. And kids, we are going to be picking some players from the audience to join us on stage to be contestants. So if you're chosen, you want to come up and see Vincent and Vanna as we get going. Before we get into the game show, if anyone doesn't know why they're here, Inside Look is a special event that we do annually here at SeaWorld, where we take the park and we turn it inside out. We take you into the backstage areas where the public doesn't normally get to go, so you get a really true behind-the-scenes look at how we care for our animals and give them the world-class care that all of the team here at SeaWorld provides. We are going to introduce you to some of those folks right now who do that work with our zoological team. They will be playing for the green team. Will you welcome our own SeaWorld animal ambassadors, Corey and Nick? So we're going to meet Corey and Nick real quickly. Corey and Nick are from our zoo team. Corey, in which area are you working right now?
I get to work with all the penguins at SeaWorld.
That job sounds really cool. Thank you. Corey, what is the name of your favorite penguin?
Oh, my favorite penguin is Kobe. He's a king penguin.
And how old is he?
17.
Wow, how old do penguins, the king penguins, live if the maximum lifespan?
Well, Michael, some of the penguins that we have here at SeaWorld are in their mid-30s, and that's way older than they would ever be able to reach out environment.
Sorry, I cut you off. So Steven's just sort of like middle-aged. So he's got, is that Steven? Kobe is like middle-aged. He's got some years on him. And then over here, this is a guy who needs no introduction. If you've been to the Orca Encounter, you've either seen him on the big Jumbotron, or you've seen him hosting a show. This is Nick. Nick, what would you say is your favorite thing about interacting with the orcas every day? Okay, well, thanks for, no, I'm kidding.
One favorite thing I can't think of, but interacting with the animals here at SeaWorld is by far my favorite thing to do. I've been doing this for a long time. It's incredible. There's no feeling like it. And thank you all for coming out to enjoy the animals as well.
Now, Nick, we cannot play Seal of Fortune with just two players. It needs to be a team of three. So before we started, you went into the audience, you selected someone to be the team captain for the green team. Why don't you tell us who he is, and when you tell us what their name is, and then they're going to join us on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's hear it for him. It's Harper from Mount Dora. Let's go, Harper!
Harper, come on down! There. Harper, this is a game show. Let's move it. Come on. This way, Harper. To your right. Up the ramp. I can train dolphins, but I can't train kids. All right. Harper, come stand right here. Harper, how old are you?
9.
And what grade are you in?
4th.
All right, Harper, so you're going to represent the green team. You're going to be our team captain. We have some challenges and we have some trivia. You also have the chance to win some really cool prizes. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Harper, you're going to join Nick and Corey over this way. Let's give Harper a big hand. Welcome, green team! Which means the green team needs some opponents. We're going to introduce the blue team right now. What we're going to be doing is having the... What? Folks, hi, hello. We're doing a game show here, so... No, you're not doing a game show, we're doing a game show. So, right, it's not true or false, it's multiple choice. All right, folks, if you don't know who these two shenanigan makers are, these are the longshoremen and, well, longshore women too, I guess. It's Chester and Esther. They've been on hiatus, but they can be found on the waterfront doing longshore type things. Guys, yeah, is that what you work along the shore? Well, unless you have 3 people, you can't be in our game show, and since there's only 2 of you and we need a team of 3... Oh, okay, come on up, we got a team of 3. I guess the longshore people and this rando person are gonna be our blue team. Let's hear it for them, gang. All right, well, we met Chester and Esther. What's your name?
Lily.
Hi, Lily, and where do you live?
Stewart.
So that's not far, it's just a little bit south of here. What's your favorite thing to do in Stewart? Any hobbies?
There's so many things. I love them all.
Well, it's only a 20-minute show, so we don't have time for all that. Join Chester and Esther over there, and then we're going to get going here in a second. Let's explain how our game's going to work. The blue team and the green team are going to be playing against each other in a battle of wits for trivia and also conservation messaging. Now, you guys are going to be playing along. If you're on this side of the theater on the right, you're going to be playing for and rooting for the blue team. If you're over here, kids, you're going to be playing for and rooting for the green team. Green team. Green team. Here's how it's going to go. We are going to play different games and challenges. As we move along the game, players are going to be earning these little pendants here. These tokens, these are going to be what are going to help you win the game. At the end of the game, whoever has the most token chips, they will take a trip to our Plinko bonus round. And in the Plinko bonus round, you can win fabulous prizes that you can really take home. Harper, sound cool? All right. Now, what you need to know is that we are going to be picking players from our audience for the challenges. If you want to play in our game, kids, all you need to do are 3 things. Stay in your seat, raise your hand, but go booga booga nuts when I ask, who wants to play?
Because they will see what's the plan. What?
Get a better mic set up.
All right, guys, we're back. We're going to meet our players real quick for the green team and the blue team. We'll start over here since you came up first. What's your name?
Pierce.
Pierce, how good are you at sports? Do you have a favorite sport?
No.
All right, well, this is going to be involving some athleticism, so we'll see how you do. What's your name?
Callie?
Callie, let me guess, your favorite animal is a dolphin.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, why did you get a dolphin bracelet?
I don't know.
Not sure. Okay, well, what is your favorite animal?
A dog.
Oh, okay, you have one at home?
Yes.
It's boy or girl?
Boy.
What's its name?
Raider.
And is that it? Just one dog, no more pets?
We have another dog.
Oh, just one more? Boy or girl?
Boy.
What's its name?
Buster.
All right, great. Buster. Let's hear it for our players for the green and blue team. All right, you guys go that way with it. Okay, this game that we have right now is, let's throw it up on the screen so everybody can see what it's called. It's called Nothing But Net. Nothing But Net involves fish and seafood. If you've ever been to a seafood restaurant, you may have ordered your entree and you weren't exactly sure where your fish came from. We want to make sure that we're sourcing sustainable fish. That's because fish that are overfished or that may be having a conservation status where they're endangered are not as good choices as those that may be farm raised or sourced in a way that's sustainable. So in each of these buckets, kids, you see you got all sorts of sustainable fish. And we're going to turn those fish into flying fish here in just a second. You're going to be throwing the fish to our fishermen. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a representative from the red team, whichever fisherman wants to come this way.
I'm quite the catch.
All right, Esther. And then on this side, I think, Corey, you're going to be our fisher person. Come on over. Corey's not sure. He's like, what? We didn't do this in the rehearsal. There was no rehearsal. All right, Esther, you're going to stand right here. Corey, you're going to stand on this side. Esther, you look like you smell like you've been fishing too. You don't have any fishing gear, do you? No. All right, well, that's fortunate that we thought of bringing in some wardrobe. Oh, Vanna. All right, you're like the Gorton fisherman here. Gonna put on this fisherman jacket here so that you match. And is that long enough for you? It's like, we're a child size. Corey, because you've got this on, and because we have this runway in front of us, we're gonna have you do a little modeling of this raincoat. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come all the way down here to the center, do a little twirl, a little pose, and everyone's gonna go crazy when you get to the end, all right? Corey, the runway is yours. Let's see that monologue. Hit it. All right, for me right here. So you guys are going to be catching the fish, but you're not going to do that empty-handed. We have for you these fisherman nets. Now, you may only use the nets, and you have to hold them at the very bottom, so you're going to use the extension all the way out. The first team to catch 7 fish sustainably will be the winners, and you'll get control of the game. Esther, you ready? Corey, you ready? Audience, are you ready? Remember, pick your team and cheer them on. Kids, on your mark. Get set, go! All right, we're looking for 7 fish here. Oh, you gotta throw them a little bit harder than that. Oh, you guys gotta move. Well, you guys can move. Oh, no, all right, we gotta send some of these fish back. We're gonna run out of sustainable fish if we don't get it. This game could go on forever for catching 7 fish. Oh, Esther, you almost got one. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? I'll tell you what, Corey and Esther, if you guys want to move around, you can, because, yeah, you guys move forward or else we're going to be... Corey's got half of one. Keep going. Hey, Vanna, if you want to help us out here, we can throw some fish. Keep going, guys. Keep throwing those fish in. Sorry, Vincent. All right, we've got 3 on this side, 2 on this side, 3 on. You're doing great. I'm going to get whacked in the head here. All right, keep going. There's, there's 4.
He's trying to.
5. Oh, that was from that side. You guys are doing great. Keep going. 6. There's 1 more on this side. How many are here? Keep going. You guys got it. 3, 2, blue team, you're the winners. Congratulations. Oh, guys.
My life! A beautiful moment!
You didn't win. You didn't win anything. You just got control of the game. I'm sorry. There you go, Anna. Yeah. So tell you what, kids, you did great. You can have a seat. Well done. I thought that would never end. When, in all transparency, we didn't rehearse this with kids, so when we did it with adults, it went a lot faster. Maybe at 5 o'clock we'll do 4 fish. Okay, so what's happened is the blue team won the challenge. That means you guys are going to get access to a bonus question. And remember, each bonus question that you get right, you'll get a point. And if you win the game, you can take your chip to the Plinko bowl. Hold on. They are telling me that due to legal reasons, we cannot call it Plinko. So instead, we're calling it Cinco. Cinco, okay. So this is your bonus question. If you guys don't get the answer right, green team, you have a chance to steal. Our first game talked about sustainable fish. We want to know how much of the world's fisheries are fully fished or overfished. Is it A, nearly half, B, almost 75%, or C, 93.43%? 5 seconds.
2.43.
I figured it.
All right, Dan, your 5 seconds is up. Again, how much of the world's fisheries are fully fished or overfished? Is it nearly half, almost 75%, or 93.43%? A, B, or C?
B.
B is correct. Almost 75% of the fish. There's your chip. Hang on to that. If you win, you're taking it to the Plinko board. Hey, green team, I see Nick over here. He's getting a little panicked. Don't worry. We have another game. There's another challenge. And Nick, whoever wins this game, gets a trivia bonus question and a chance at a Plinko chip. To get to that game, we're going to pick some more kids. So again, if you want to play, stay in your seat, raise your hand, and let's see who wants to join us.
Then you'd have one other group of people out. Then you'd have one other person out here picking.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to.
Over here! Over here!
This is the boys' side, that's the girls' side.
Hold on a second. Stop the music. I don't know where these people are going. I don't know. I didn't leave when they got here. Okay. They're gonna miss the dramatic bonus round. All right. Hey, let's meet our players for this next game. We're gonna start with ladies first. Your shirt says "Magic awaits you." What's your name?
Abby Lynn.
Oh, I thought your name was gonna be Magic. Abby Lynn, what's with your shirt? Who saw those guys?
They're from my favorite movie, Encanto. It came out on Christmas Eve.
Is that one of those movies from another theme park around here?
No.
Okay, good. 'Cause I'd probably get in trouble if we talked about it anymore. All right, we're gonna come over to this side. What's your name?
Byron.
Hi, Byron. What grade are you in?
Third.
And what's your shirt all about?
Huh?
Your shirt.
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's why I picked you, because Nick is the ultimate Star Wars fan. But this is also a shirt about things from other theme parks, so we're not going to talk about that either. Okay, guys, we are going to play a challenge now that is called the Fast Fact Grab. Kids, I'm going to read you a fact about an animal. And when I say go, you're each going to run to your buckets. Now, in these buckets, they're full of animal plushes. There's a bear, there's an orca, and your job, kids, is to dig through these plushies to find the animal that matches the fact. All right? You have them behind the line, and you may not leave until I say go. Here's the first fact. We need you to grab the animal that is also called a sea cow. Go! Grab the animal that's called a sea cow, dig through there, pull it out. Let's see who gets it first. Hold it up in the air when you find it. Which one's a sea cow? Hold it up when you have your final answer. You guys make a decision. Which one's a sea cow? Well, you don't have to come back. You just have to lift it up. What do you got there?
A manatee.
Well, a manatee is the right answer, but you grabbed the walrus. That's all right. There's no point. You can put the walrus back. You can put the walrus back there too. Guys, it's okay. There's a do-over. We have more animals. Come back behind the line. Here we go. We need you to grab the animal that typically only leaves the water when it's time to lay eggs. Go. Which animal leaves the water only when it's laying eggs? Hold it up high when you get it. Which animal lays eggs? Which animal lays eggs? Pull it out. Dig it out. I know it's in there. I put it in there.
He doesn't
Manatees
know.
I'm not
lay
flying, I
eggs.
don't think.
Yeah, he doesn't
Which
know.
animal in there lays eggs? On land. It digs a hole in the sand. What do you got? Oh, it's not a penguin. What is it, guys?
SeaWorld.
Sea turtle. All right.
So you're just
It's
copying
right.
her.
Well, yes, a penguin lays eggs, but it doesn't come out of the water just for that. All right, guys, we're going to do it again. There's another one. Because of its colors, many people say this animal looks like it's wearing a tuxedo. Go.
That's the
Which animal
penguin.
wears a tuxedo?
Penguin.
Yes, it's a penguin! Well done. Put that back in there. All right, so we've got the blue team with 1 point. Hey, this is your chance to steal. It's all right. It's all right. Byron, check it out. You're going to go dig in there and you're going to pick out an animal that constantly gets new teeth throughout its life, but it's not a shark.
Oh, is that a
Go. What animal constantly gets new teeth throughout its life, but is not a shark? It's related to a shark, but it's not a shark. Which animal's not a shark but loses teeth? Yeah, you got it, Byron. It's a stingray. Hold it up so everybody can see. All right. Put it back this way. It's all right. Did you know that a stingray loses its teeth over and over?
No.
Well, now you do. Okay, guys, this is the last question. Whoever gets this one correct, their team gets the points. No pressure. This animal is the largest carnivore to live on land. Go. Which is the largest carnivore to live on land? Largest land. Yeah, Byron, you got it. It's the polar bear. Congratulations. Well done. High five. You can put the polar bear back. Hey, thanks for being our helpers. You guys can go back to your seats because we're going to go give a bonus question to the green team. Harper, we're finally here to see you. Okay, Harper, what part of town do you live in, or where do you live? St. Mount Dora, all right. Here is your bonus question. Plus or minus 1,000, how many animals has SeaWorld rescued to date? 5 seconds. All right, guys, time is up. Plus or minus 1,000, how many animals has SeaWorld rescued to date?
39,000.
39,000 is correct. You guys get the point. All right, there you go. That's your chip. Hang on to that. Remember, if you're winning, you're going to the board to win prizes. Okay? Guys, we are up to our final challenge. This is going to be the last chance for the green team or the blue team to pick up points, and we're going to see who the winner is going to be. For this challenge, we're going to need 2 more kids. If you want to join us, stay in your seats, raise your hand. Who wants to play?
We can pop balloons. Oh, we got throw balloons?
What's your name?
Elena.
Alina, you know it's all tied up, right? Whoever wins this is going to go to the bonus round. Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Neither am I. And what's your name?
Yatsiel.
Yatsiel, I almost didn't see you way in the back. Did you come in late?
Yes.
All right, well, do you know what's going on here?
No.
All right, perfect. All right, guys, let's welcome our players for the blue and the green team. You're going to go that way? You're going to go that way. Okay, here's the plan. This final challenge is called Balloons Are Busted. And the reason balloons are busted is because balloons are terrible for the environment, especially helium balloons that are released into the air and then find their way into the ocean that are eaten by animals like yeah, so it's like turtles, dolphins, fish. They get wrapped up in this plastic. Now, these particular balloons that we're using today are biodegradable balloons that we sourced specifically for this game. And when we're finished, we're going to make sure that they're discarded properly. Now, the thing about balloons is, if they're used responsibly for a party or celebration, they're fine. It's when they're used irresponsibly that causes all sorts of problems. So, in Balloons Are Busted, you guys are going to be bringing these balloons. Well, we have 2 empty seats. We need somebody to bust them. Chester? Nicholas? Come on down. Adults, you're going to have a seat here in these chairs. And kids, when I say go, you're going to run the balloons to your adults who are going to be seated in these chairs. Adults, you're going to take the balloons and you're going to pop them, not using your hands, not using your mouths, but using your derriere, your backside, your butt. You're going to sit on the balloons. The first team to pop 5 balloons will be the winners, and they will get access to that final question. Kids, are you ready? Audience, this is a tiebreaker, so pick your team and cheer them on. On your mark, get set, go!
Oh, they have water in them.
It fell out the back. You can hang on to it till it sits. All right, each one, there's 2. Well, it fell out. My goodness. There's 2 on each side. Nick, there's one underneath your chair. You can hold on to it, Nick, if you want to pop it. 2 on each side. Oh, this is horrible. Nick, you wet your pants. There you go. Sit down. Oh, Nick, there's one behind you. This is there's 3 on this side. You got to, oh, fell in the back. You guys have to hold on to it. And you can sit there's 3 on this side. Nick, you need 1 more. You need 1. Oh, you each need 1 more. Nick. Oh, who's going to get the last balloon? Try that one. Who's going to get the last balloon? Nick, you missed it by a second. The blue team are the winners. All right, you guys head back. You guys watch your step here. Come on. Watch your step. It's a little slippery. Oh, that was crazy. Man, that was harder than it looks.
Yeah, my butt did good.
Oh.
What is it so bony?
Yeah. It's a little bit.
It's genetic.
All right, so we're up to our final challenge, which means you get a chance at the final bonus question. Guys, here's the thing I didn't tell you. The final bonus question is worth 3 chips. That'd be great if you had control of the game. All right, so we're coming over here with the final question. You guys can work together to solve it, please, because it's a tie. No help from the audience. Here's the final question. During a recent international coastal cleanup, how many balloons were found on U.S. beaches alone? Is it A, 50,000, B, 150,000, or C, 300,000? 5 seconds. Guys, how many balloons were found on a recent beach cleanup? Was it 50,000, 150,000, or 300,000?
C.
C is 300,000. That's right. Congratulations, you guys are winners. More importantly, Lily, you get 3 more chips, and you are taking a trip to bonus land, which means you're going to cash your chips in for a chance to win some fabulous prizes. Before we do that, though, we can't not recognize Harper. You did great. Did you have fun? You're not leaving empty-handed. We have a very cool gift for you. Check it out. It's a bunch of SeaWorld Rescue swag. You have a new backpack and a new hat. You can take that home with you, and then you can represent SeaWorld with some swag. Thanks for being our players here. You guys can hang out right here, and you can see how she does in the bonus round. Lily, bring your chips. Come on down this way. Come on over. Lily, right over this way. All right, so Lily, we have to talk a little bit about the prizes that you can win, all right? So let's come over here and check it out. Now, on the side, this is a little clock. That is a quick queue. That means you can skip all the lines in SeaWorld and you can go on any ride without waiting in line. On this side, the little palm tree, the palm tree is a day at Discovery Cove for you and a guest. So who are you here with today?
My whole family.
Well, you have to pick your favorite. Okay. This little fork and spoon, what do you think that is?
Free food.
It's free food, all day dining. You can eat all day at SeaWorld for free for you and a friend. So pick the one that eats the most. There's a little stuffed bear. What do you think that is?
Stuffed animal.
Yeah, you get a stuffed animal. That's not the best prize. But in the center, what's that?
A dolphin.
It is a dolphin. Any idea what you think it is? No, you're not taking home a dolphin, but... How about swimming with some dolphins? Yeah. So what you're going to do is, Vincent's going to help you all the way to the top of the Plinko board. And then in the center of the Plinko board, Lily, you will see 4 slots. Lily, you can drop your Plinko chips, or Cinco chips, one at a time. And if you need to know where that dolphin swim is, it's right here. So you see the 4 slots? Go ahead and put one Plinko chip, in the slot. Oh, hold on. Well, we'll see where it lands first. Oh, okay. Lily, you got a stuffed animal. You can take your stuffed animal and you can go home, or you can have a do-over. Do you want the stuffed animal or you want a do-over? All right, do-over. So we're going to see where the holes are. You can put them right in the hole there. Let it go. She's got 4 chips. This is chip number 2. Move it down. She got it! Wow, congratulations! Lily, come over here. Have you ever had a chance to swim with dolphins before?
No.
Oh, you're going to do it. Hey, why don't you guys come out front? We'll give everybody a big wave goodbye. You guys can join us too. Watch the floor here. It's slippery. You're going to be wet over in Discovery Cove. Do you know who you're going to be taking with you?
No, not yet.
All right, well, you guys better start being nice to Lily because she's got a really cool prize. Hey, thanks for joining us here for Seal of Fortune. On behalf of all of us, we hope you enjoy all the inside look.